Hello, gang. Around 4 months ago, so like before this current season, before the Trials rework, before S-Stock came out, before any of that, I made a video that was a drunken rant on the state of the game at the time, and it is time for round fucking 2. I have so much yapping to do about how shit this meta is right now. Quick little side note from the future. I was so far gone when I made this that I had to get up and go do something else. Like, it's so bad, it's honestly kind of embarrassing. I was thinking about scrapping this whole video, but here we are. Don't take anything I say too seriously, and just enjoy the yapping. They have made this game for pigs. I hate piggies. I don't even mean fucking special ammo piggies at this point, bro. I mean, like, the fucking hogs. This meta has given rise to so many talentless pigs who think, oh my god, I gotta choose my words. Last time I did this, I talked about abilities first, but I have way too much to say about the weapon meta right now, so that's what's going on first. We're gonna get the elephant out of the room. Redrick's the comp pulse rifle is made for fucking idiots. The way this game is going is just, it gets easier and easier. Every time a new meta comes out, it's easier and easier and easier. First, it was 340s. 340s weren't even that easy. When it was the current meta, I was like, oh my fucking god. This shit is so I wish we were back in 340 pulse meta, bro. Because you know what? The 0.8s, like the negative KD players, couldn't 2-burst me. Like, when did an idiot 2-burst you? When did that ever happen? Fucking never. Now I get slid by, like, actual, genuine fungi, fucking mushrooms from the forest floor, and they hit optimal every fucking time, cause Redrick's is the easiest gun in the game. I am so over it. I'm so over, like, fighting what I think is just, like, an absolute bumbling fucking moron. Just to get beamed. Oh my god, this guy's the best.
Like, look at him. He's fucking pathetic, but he's just like... Fusion Pulse.
Whatever. No more bitching. At this state in the game, there are, like, 2 viable loadouts, really. And it's, if you're fighting idiots, you just put on S-Stock, and it's easy as fuck, and you win. And if you're fighting literally anyone with the brain, you just put on a 120 hand cannon, and you jiggle peek from the back of the fucking map. And it's just so much easier. Trying to use an S-Stock against someone who's good at the game is not worth it. The meta is so solved right now, it's not even interesting. You're either on Solar Warlock with the 120, Void Hunter with S-Stock, or Void Hunter on Lucky Pants with the 120, and that's it. I genuinely don't know what more I could say about the weapon meta currently. It's so uninteresting, so not varied, nothing fucking happens. That's another thing. No. This is something I've been thinking for a long time. I don't think SMGs could ever be meta again, because the weapon meta gets easier and easier. People start playing from further and further back. People play more and more scared. If you've played a quick play game in the last 6 months, you have noticed that everyone is, like, holding hands on a weird angle, super far back for some reason. Like, no one has any nuts in them. No one has a nut sack down there, bro. They just sit. I feel like my control games are harder to win than my trials games, because I loaded the control on, like, SMG snipe. I'm trying to have a good time, use a loadout I think is fun, and then I can't win because it's a bunch of people on S-Stock, and I can't fight them because they're too far away. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, my deepest fucking condolences to people who still use SMGs to this day. I can't imagine a worse fate than being an SMG main in the current meta. You peek fucking anything, and you're just gunned. You're just gunned by, like, 3 S-Stocks holding an angle. What are you gonna fucking do? Now hear me out. I think the ideal meta for this game is a 140 meta. Oh, how brave, how brave. Oh, shut up, bitch. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? No, but, like, you gotta think about it, bro. Everyone's on pulses, far away. Everyone's on 120s, far away. If everyone's on 140s, like, you're in range. You're close to each other. You're fighting each other. Fucking imagine that. Imagine that. I just want gunfights to be pushed a little closer to each other. I think the current state of the meta really rewards sitting on your ass and doing nothing, which isn't interesting. It's really boring, and if you want to win your games, it's just the best way to play, unfortunately. Completely unrelated from everything else I've been talking about. Slugs need to get nerfed so fucking badly. I'm so sick of them. I feel like most people are sick of them. Either nerf the body shot damage, give them more flinch, give them less range, anything. Anything will do. All of them, one of them, whatever, bro. Please nerf slugs. I think fusions also need to be hit a little, mainly rapid fires because of how fast they charge. They still have a lot of range. They're easy to use. Like, man, fucking nerf all specials. Fuck them. Use your goddamn primary. Also, I don't know if you've tried RDMs after the nerf, but they are still just as good as they were. This clip I'm putting in the background is post-nerf, and it's just fine. It is just fine. It's like nothing even happened. The Trials rework did not accomplish what it was supposed to accomplish. It was supposed to, revive the playlist, bring in more players, bring in old players, but I feel like the only thing the Trials rework has actually accomplished is alienating the people that already actively play Trials. Cause, I don't want to fucking queue anymore, because it's flawless pool after one card. I go flawless, and then I'm matching cheaters. The only way to make Trials bearable is have a carry who isn't flawless so you can match the normal pool of players. Which I don't want to do. I don't want to have some deadweight fucking moron carry to drag through a card. I want to 3-stack with my friends and have a good time and play the fucking video game. It is so hard to get a trial session going unless you are actively doing carries. Because, you think about it. Who on earth wants a 3-stack flawless pool? Especially when cheaters are as bad as they are. Cheaters these days aren't even fucking beatable. You used to match a cheater okay, after he uses his sniper ammo, he's harmless. Now, if you start winning against a cheater, they're just gonna take flight. They're gonna kill you through walls, they're gonna kill you across the map with grenades, there's nothing you can do. Every match you load into in Flawless Pool is just a gamble. It's oh, I wonder if I'm gonna have to back out of this one because the enemy is just flying through walls like a fucking Martian. I'd say the best thing the Trials rework has accomplished is giving you a fuck ton of loot. You open that lighthouse chest and it's 20 drops you have to sit there and go through. Which is what the average player wants, I guess. They want their one flawless gun. Maybe they want the rocket to go kill a raid boss a little bit better. Fuck, man. I just want to queue the playlist. I don't care about any of the drops other than Inquisitor. Queuing for the love of the game is just so much harder these days. The rework has done nothing but push me further and further away from the game. Also, the loot is so underwhelming. I don't want any of the fucking weapons except Inquisitor. And the only good cosmetic from the whole thing was the bug ship. There isn't really much they can do to keep the dedicated, fucking passionate Guardians queuing week after week. And just like usual, the Trials population's gonna die off quickly. It was already bad last weekend. And week after week, it's gonna get worse and worse. Inquis is gonna see a bump. I feel like after Inquisitor comes for the first time, the playlist is just gonna die. From June to July, whenever the next DLC comes out, that is gonna be mud fucking trenches of World War II type queues. Each match is gonna be D-Day. I gotta put on my fucking helmet and just start marching into war. But I don't know what to do about the playlist either. If you ask me for a solution to the Trials population problem, I say either give up or put a very good PvE weapon in there. Fuck it, man. Make all the PvE players hop into Trials for once. Unfortunately, I don't have much to say about the abilities. They're not interesting, they do too much, they're annoying. There's really not much to say. I think the most skill expression there is to display with abilities right now is just Strand Hunter doing fucking backflips. Because I feel like the average player on that shit is just gonna like hit the backflip in front of you and get gunned. Using that shit properly is really hard. Void Hunter is still obviously a problem. Scatters are still very good after the nerf. Scorch and stuff are still annoying to me, but I don't think they're necessarily a problem. Like, if I was on the dev team, I would change them, but I'm not. So all I can do about them is just bitch and moan, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Like I said last time I did this, Destiny is a game I love with all my heart. But unfortunately, I feel like I gotta fucking meditate and just, like, climb a mountain, consult my wise fucking elder before I even, like, think about queuing. So I don't. I do one card every Trials weekend, and then that's it. I'm on Minecraft, I'm on anything else. I don't know how to describe the meta we're in other than talentless. I feel like I get nothing for being better than the enemy team. I feel like it's still losable no matter how much better I am than the enemy team. Like, at this point, it's not even a who's better at the game, it's who's on a weirder loadout and who's playing like they want it more. Like, there's no passion left. The only time I find myself trying is if I match someone in the community that I don't like. Other than that, I'm sitting there like a zombie, because the games are just not engaging whatsoever. That's all I have to say though. When I started recording, by the way, I was so drunk I could barely fucking sit here, so hopefully I made some good points. I really don't remember what I just said, but I'll go through it in the morning, and if it's content, it's going in. If it's funny, it's going in. I don't care. That's it though. I hope you enjoyed the yappening, the little yap sesh here. Oinka oinka. I am a fat ass hog. Goodbye.